I'm ready to dig in already. We are tempting your taste buds with a taste of Italy this morning.
That looks better than that hamburger George was tempting us with earlier. The cosmopolitan cook Reagan Oglesby back again with a Tuscan-inspired chicken dish. You recently went, well, not recent, a couple of years ago, went to Europe. We were all excited about it. You took cooking classes. Was this inspired by that trip?
Yes, because all of the herbs.
Yes.
The tomatoes,
the fresh stuff,
it is the fresh stuff, and this is the perfect time for you to plant your tomatoes, for you to have your basil, and these are the main ingredients to this dish.
And fresh really does make that.
It elevates your meal. I mean, try it. Try using dry ingredients and Group A, and try fresh in Group B.
And there's just no difference.
Does Group B just kind of slap you in the face even more so
it
with,
slaps you
with
in
the
the
freshness?
Face with springtime.
Springtime.
In Mother Earth, and I promise you, a tomato grown by your own two hands are much better than the ones that we have been sprayed.
If I put that much work into it, I might not want to eat the baby.
What are you going to do with it? Just look at it? Just look at it?
A tomato grown by Alex.
When I
that would be something else.
When I first did my first garden, I didn't want to pull them away because they were so incredibly beautiful. But I had to eat them, or the little friends in the neighborhood were going to eat them. And they did a couple of times.
You made yourself the ultimate sacrifice.
So this dish, I've already started it. It's a cream-based sauce. What you do is you go ahead and start sauteing your chicken breasts. You want them to be a cutlet. So if they're really, really thick, you want to thin them out. You don't want them too thick.
Do you pound them or do you cut them in half?
You can pound or cut them in half. Pounding can be a little messy, so I would suggest cutting them in half, browning them.
Brown them for about how long?
Depending on how thick they are. So I would say maybe 6 minutes on both sides. Don't worry if they're not cooked thoroughly because they're going to go into our sauce.
Okay. So then you pull them out after you brown them.
You pull them out, you set them to the side, then you add, and you know, I always tell you all, do not get rid of the good bits in the bottom of your pan. You're going to add chicken stock. White wine, you're going to deglaze the pan. And when I say deglaze, I mean you're going to get all that flavor that the chicken left behind.
So you scrape it up?
You scrape it up with the juices. Then you add 2 cups of heavy cream.
Can you skinny it down a little, or is it just not as good? Like with skim,
yes, you can. You can
1%?
I would go with the Greek yogurt. I would go with the Greek yogurt rather than, because you still want it to be thick. So I would suggest that. You have Italian seasoning, garlic. This is minced garlic, pepper, salt, and butter.
And you just mix that all in?
And you just mix it all in. Once you get your sauce going, add a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. We're going to add more cheese to the end because, of course, this is mozzarella.
Yes, it
Tuscan
is.
chicken.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we have this going.
And we will have the recipe at WRNG.com.
Yes.
So do you have a spoon where I can taste that sauce? I know you brought forks.
Yes, we have forks.
Mama wants a tablespoon.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to layer it with spinach. So this is going to cook down. And this is a wonderful dish for you to cook ahead if you're having guests. You know, Thursday is my favorite night of the week. My girlfriends come over. We have a meal and watch our favorite television show.
Why have I never been invited?
You don't watch television.
Oh, that's true.
That's right. So what time do you all get together?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
And we normally have wine. I will be having juice.
I can drink wine.
You know, this sounds kind of scandalous.
It is very
I won't say what you're watching, even though it's on another network.
So I have my spinach. And I'm topping it with sun-dried tomatoes.
Yum. And then do you cover that so it'll cook
We're going to cover it.
While you're doing that, you mind if I kind of
Please enjoy, please.
Thank you very much.
I would love for you to taste. We have angel hair pasta. So we're going to top it with some more Parmesan.
Wow.
Then we're going to top this with mozzarella. And be very, very generous, guys, with your mozzarella.
Please be generous.
Be very generous. You can never have too much cheese.
And then you cover it.
And then you cover it for about 5 minutes, and it's going to melt. And it'll look like this beautiful dish right here. Full of flavor. Top it with angel hair pasta.
Yes.
I'm going to look for a spoon. I know we have a tablespoon in here. I'm dying for some of this sauce.
I don't want to give you a big, gigantic spoon.
Let her have it.
Oh, my God.
Give it to her. She'll use it.
I got to taste this sauce. You know how much I love cream-based sauce.
I know.
See, that's not too much. That's kind of messy.
Take
but
it.
I can do it.
Enjoy yourself.
My girl Mary
do it. We'll be back.
This is the East Tennessee
in a
coming
minute.
out.
Reagan, thank you very much.
You are so
It is
welcome.
delicious.
Oh my goodness. Now I dip from the other side.
No,
so
don't do that.
I'm dipping from the other
You're
side.
double
of the
dipping.
spoon. No, the other side of the